What's going on, people? It's your boy, the Enlightened Spirit, back at you with another video. So, hope everybody's doing good. I know I said I'll upload on Monday. Well, technically it was Monday. I took the week off again. Had to do a few things, but yeah. Now today's Tuesday. Back to regularly scheduled program. Today's video will be about. Oh yeah. By the way, I hope everybody had a really good Valentine's and everything. Um, and you guys obviously watched the Sonic movie. I know I did. Man, that movie was sick. It was really, really good. Um, yeah, hopefully you guys had a really good, 2 weeks regardless. Now we're back. So today's video will be about the three most important things that they don't teach in school. There's so many things that is wrong with the school system as it is as we speak right now. Hold on. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. There's there's so many flaws in the school system. It's not even funny. That's for a whole nother video. And in and of itself, the school system it's yeah. It's not meant to teach you anything constructive. It's not meant for anything good. Um, like So said, they are concentration camps. It is what it is, man. And for me, in my own words, it's how to turn somebody into a robot, especially once you get into college. But anyways, yeah. So these are just three. It's gonna be kind of quick. So first thing they don't teach in school is about finance and businesses. Those go hand in hand because obviously that's what it's about. It's about money. Obviously, they don't teach you about how to manage your money, what businesses are. They don't teach you about self-employment. They don't teach you about investing. They don't teach you about businesses. They don't teach you about entrepreneurship. They want you to stay stuck working slave jobs because America is a corporation. Or the world in itself is a business, let's put it that way. Just some show it more than others. But yeah, everything's a business. This whole America is, for sure. If it's not, then it's probably run by some kind of crazy motherfuckers or kings or dictators of some sort that cloak things. It's the world we live in. It's the world we live in. Yeah. If they actually taught us about all these finances and everything in school, everybody would be self-employed. Everybody would work for themselves and wake up and realize that we don't need any people leading us and stealing our money, which is what they do with tax money. They steal. But under the amendments and laws and all this constitutional bullshit, they have the right to do so, I guess. Right? You could just steal money from us from slaving and paying us no money. This is why I told you guys jobs is slavery. If you guys have not watched that video, watch the video. Jobs is slavery. Jobs is not something that was made to make you live a good life. For the most part, it's not. Even if you got that really bomb good job that pays ridiculous amounts of money, you can get paid way more working your own shit. But yeah, just know that shit is fake. It's fake. Jobs are it's consensual slavery. That's exactly what it is. They pretty much, see, that's another cloak I was talking about. They cloaked it so that you wouldn't notice. There's a reason why they don't pay you any money. You're a slave. You think it's because, I'm talking about the corporate companies too, by the way, like Coca-Cola, Walmart, all these. Come on, man. These people have, Amazon. These people have billies sitting in their multiple bank accounts. Have that shit in foreign countries and shit to hide their money and wait. All kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, if they taught us about finances, it would change the world completely. We might not even have money as a currency, a form of currency anymore, because people would start boycotting everything because we've been lied to so damn much. There's a lot more I could go into detail about finances and businesses, but for another time. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to invest in land. They don't want you to All they want you to do is be a robot and part of the system, so they can control you, steal your money, legally steal your money, and have you confined to being broke or poor or barely surviving, or even if you have a lot of money, you're still a slave. It sucks. If you work a job, that is. Now, the second one is about parenting. This one is a major one that they don't teach in schools. Excuse me. Parenting is a major thing that we need to teach in schools, because parenting is what really sets apart a kid that turns into a man that is woke like myself. Unfortunately for me, though, I woke up by myself. I didn't. My parents are still part of the system. When I try to explain these things, they don't understand. They're so far lost. It's nearly impossible to wake them up at this point. But if we had a good parenting system in the school system, right, then things would be a lot different. Kids would actually have a lot more. Let's just say kids would be a lot happier as they age and get into adulthood, because we would teach our kids how to actually grow, how to love, how to live life well, what to do in certain situations. How parents could help their kids to the best of their abilities would change drastically. You wouldn't have to guess or just do things in your own method. There would be methods actually assigned, and good ones, not these demonic, weird ass methods that these motherfuckers have in place for you. We'd have good methods for good parenting, and actually prove and give a good fine blueprint that you can choose to follow or not follow. Just the fact that you have aid in because having your firstborn, you're like, okay, you might take a few classes on it, you might look at some YouTube videos, but at the end of the day, you're the one doing the parenting. You know what I'm saying? So if you want that like really good parenting program, they should teach that in school. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on it. That one you guys might be a little controversial about, but I think parenting should be something they teach in school. And third, definitely not least, and again, I will make a part 2 to this video because there's a lot more I could talk about that they need to teach in school. But these are just 3 for now. The last one is The Matrix. The Matrix. The Matrix. That one is one that if they expose what's going on for real, ooh, the world won't ever be the same again. Everything's going to change on this planet if the Matrix is exposed. What do I mean by the Matrix? If you guys have been following my videos and you guys have woken up from what we've been cloaked to and what we've been programmed to believe since the beginning of our existence, you'll know what I'm talking about. What the Matrix is pretty much like, it's like what's that one character from Team Fortress? It's kind of like being in a dream and just seeing a whole bunch of daisies and roses and like beautiful like unicorns and everything. Like, oh, life is so beautiful, right? You have those pretty little flowers. You work a job, you make kids, you live and die by what you're told, and you don't think for yourself. You don't question anything. You don't wake up and realize what world we're actually living in. We're trapped here, baby. This is life. Unless you escape and you wake up, you start meditating, eating right, changing your lifestyle around, realizing that use that example I just gave you, flip it. We actually live on a planet that is ruled by other elites. world leaders, and everything is made to fuck us up on a mental, a spiritual, hell, even a physical sense. You know what I'm saying? Even a universal. They block that third eye. They block your sixth senses. They block your superhuman abilities. We should all be X-Men by now, shouldn't we? All that is blocked off. Then they have the fake news media. Hey, Trump wasn't wrong about that one. There's fake news, and that shit is real. Real fake, that is. Yeah, that's for another video too. Pretty much the Matrix, you flip around all those unicorns and rainbows. You see a lot of fire, dark energy. A lot of elites, world leaders, people with ridiculous power and money ruling over the world, telling us what to do, telling us what we want to believe, banning things like psychedelics, but then legalizing certain other things like alcohol and what's it called? Cigarettes. Kill off the good, feed the bad. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that was just a snippet of the Matrix. There's a lot more to it. Pretty much think about the Matrix as, to put it simply, city life versus nature life. Nature is where we actually came from. We came from dust, from ashes, to be this fleshling. We started from ashes, man. We started from the ground, from this air you see here, these atoms you can't see. There's dust flying around in the air. We were dust. We went from dust. We went from atoms to dust. To dirt. To ash. To organisms. And here we are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously I skipped the whole other timeline, but yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Nature is our true home. Nature is the real planet Earth. All these buildings, these houses, everything. You take a shower in your house, you go to sleep in your house, you do this, you do that, you drive cars. It's fake. It's fake shit. It's man-made. Even the plants you see outside, a lot of these are man-made. The plants right here, man-made. They're fake. I'm not in nature right now. I'm not in nature right now at all. I'm in the Matrix right now. So, yeah. Those are the main three. I know I kind of went off a little bit. I went a little bit ham. This video is a little bit longer than it should be. I try to keep the videos at least 10 minutes. 10 to 12 minutes, but it went a little bit over. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I could rant on all day about it. But yeah, pretty much the Matrix is, it's a controlled space where the elites want you to live in and stay in and do all this crazy shit. And then, yeah, they don't teach you good enough things. There's like, let me just add two others that they could talk about. Relationships, and like sex and all that. They don't teach you nothing about that. They don't teach you anything about how, how to meditate, how these chakras affect us, what the chakras are. They don't talk about this phone I'm holding right now, how it actually emits. Well, hold on, my dude, you're fucking up a video. You want to stop? Thank you. Yeah, it actually emits dangerous waves that can also control us. Those waves that I'm talking about are deadly. That's why I said actually I haven't made a video on it, but 5G is gonna destroy us completely. You know, because these devices emit high frequency waves we can't see. We can't see these, and that actually fucks us up. And that gives us all these health issues that we don't see because we can't see them. We can't see them. We don't feel them. That is until you wake up. You start meditating. You start seeing things you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's why they ban shit like psychedelics. That's why they ban shit like what's it called? Well, they don't ban, but they're trying to like implant GMO foods inside of like everything. All these things that they put inside of us, they have a spiritual value of a negative sense. They want us to stay locked away forever in an abyss of pain, fear, torrent of just, oh my God, of just hurt. Oh. Sorry about that. It's just thinking about it. It just kills me. It just kills me. It just kills me also that I just can't wake my parents up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It is what it is, though. Sorry I went off on a rant. This video was way longer than it should have been. It was only 3 things, and I went off on a crazy rant. This is a rant channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. But really again, this is opinionated, but really do your own research. See what I'm talking about. Realize that what I'm saying, most of what I'm saying already is out here. It's cloaked. So if you're going to try to search up on Google, you really have to dig deep. Because most of this shit is not on no Google. Because that's run by the elites as well. Most of what you're going to find will be, if you want easy access to it, dark web, deep web, pretty much your best bet. Google, you're going to really have to do really deep research. Unless you get lucky. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to upload this on Tuesday. So you guys have a good one. Deuces.